Science Beetle.
Hey, welcome back, students. Now we're going to be looking at science terms. And science terms is going to be the section where we're going to look at a lot of the vocabulary. You should already know that in chemistry we do have a lot of vocabulary words that we need to be familiar with. Essentially, the thing goes like this, or the general rule is, if you don't know what I'm referring to when I refer to a specific concept or a specific term, then it becomes very difficult for you to understand what I mean, and it becomes very difficult for you to actually get the stuff or the steps done in a particular concept problem or in a lab. So it's very important that you develop a very strong vocabulary in this course so that you know exactly what we're talking about. Now, if you don't understand a word, that's okay. Here's the deal. I've already provided you with a vocabulary set. I've already provided you with 4 to be exact. And each vocabulary set has been developed so that you can use it with Quizlet, which is an app that is available for download. I will provide a subsequent video that provides you with general information on how to download it and how to use it. But for right now, you can use the information and use any particular browser, any particular laptop. Doesn't matter what operating system you're running on it, and you can access the vocabulary sets. So let's look at vocabulary set 1. We'll click on the link and it'll take us to a flashcard that you can utilize. Quizlet does allow you an opportunity to create a free account. I strongly urge you to do so. You can either sign up here or you can sign in with a Google account if you already have one. You also have access to a lot of the terms that I've already provided here. Each term has been provided for you. It does provide a definition for it, and it does give you an opportunity to play audio. So if you want to be able to hear these terms set out to you, or if you want the definition to be read out to you, you can definitely do that. At the very top of the Quizlet app, you have a way to actually engage in flashcards for this particular set, and so it's already done, so you can actually go through. I'm going to go ahead and mute my computer so you don't hear any of the stuff right off the bat, but you could go through this and you can go through each of the terms, and when you're ready for a term you can just flip it over and it'll tell you the definition. Now you can also learn by doing some other things, and so let's go back one set. You can learn here at the very top. It'll go through, it'll show you some ways that you can actually learn. You can type it in. You can actually do a speller. This is kind of like a game, if you will, and all you have to do is spell out what you hear. And then there's also a scatter, so you can play this version of the game, which will allow you then to start a game by mixing things up, and you have to kind of mix and match terms, almost like a matching. This is very helpful because on the exam, sometimes I do have matching in which you need to match up a term with its definition and vice versa. The last portion of this website that's very useful in terms of a game is this one here, and it gives you the definition, then you need to type in the actual term in the section here. Now I'm not going to go ahead and do that for us here, but you get the idea in terms of how you can practice your skill set over and over again. The one feature of this website that I think is very useful is going to be the test section. So if you click at the test link at the top, this gives you a demo test that you can use to go over the definitions of a lot of these terms so that you can become very familiar, to see kind of if we can help you harness that knowledge in your head so that you can actually master it at a quicker pace. But those are the 3 sections of the website that I wanted to show you in this video section. And so if you go ahead and subscribe, keep watching these videos, and I'm more than confident that you're going to be able to navigate the site, learn as much before you get to class, which will make our learning in class a lot more enjoyable and entertaining for you as we go through. So go ahead and catch us in the next video, and thanks for joining our class.